Okay, so Squarespace versus Shopify. I'll give you a few insights onto why I made the switch from Squarespace to Shopify recently. And I'll give you the short answer straight away, which is basically uh, I have a store. I'm selling stuff, I have items to sell, and Squarespace doesn't have the sort of uh, technical ability to make the mobile phone speed of my website fast enough. So basically, Google on the 21st of March are going to be changing the way they Google rank pages, websites, etc. And one of the things that they're really looking for is fast mobile speed, mobile phone sort of the way that your website appears on the mobile phone, etc., etc. Basically, a lot of it is around the mobile phone because a large percentage of people are using phones to use Google more so than desktops. So they're making a big transition on the 21st of March. So Squarespace, I've played around with Squarespace a lot and I couldn't get my speed on the mobile phone high at all. And one of the reasons is, although Squarespace is good, like they have AMP and all that sort of stuff, now Google are appreciating more the mobile first design. That's the name of it, mobile first design. Squarespace currently doesn't offer this as far as I'm aware. And so, however, Shopify, some of their themes do. One of the free themes that offer it, I think is called Express or Debut. I'm pretty sure it's Express. But it's terrible. It's no good at all. It's just, this website looks horrible. It's a very poor designed theme. And so the one that I selected was a theme called Envy, ENVY. It costs about £150, $180. And that's the theme that I'm using because it has the mobile first design. So not only can you kind of design it more towards the phone, it's not just mobile friendly, it's mobile first design, and that is going to give me the ability to have a faster speed. So a lot of these videos you're seeing on the screen is just me testing the speed of my Shopify website at the moment. It has good desktop speed. However, I'll go to somewhere like Fiverr and pay someone to increase my speed on the website, but I need to finish my SEO and finish all the stuff that I wish to add to the website. And they should be able to increase my mobile phone speed, which is currently around 49 to 56. They should be able to take that all the way up to like 80, 90. And it will cost like maybe, the person I spoke to, they're going to do it for like £10. So if I achieve this, I'm going to be very, very, very happy. This is something you can never do on Squarespace, how it's currently set up. It's just impossible. You're not going to get it done unless you're like a super smart coder or something. I don't know. So yeah, that's the reason I made the switch. That's the main reason. The other reason is because Squarespace is amazing. I absolutely love it. I'm an advocate of it. I tell everyone, like, hey, if you want to build a website, just use Squarespace. I've been using it for quite a few years. Much better than Wix and all these other ones that I used in the past. I never really used Shopify. One, I didn't really know enough about it, and I was just comfortable with Squarespace. Eventually, I kind of realized like Squarespace is a website made for people. It's a website builder that is made for people that just want to make amazing websites, like blogs, and say if you're a photographer or something, you want to put your images or your portfolio online. All these sort of things are great. And it's very easy to use. It's incredibly easy to use. It has amazing blocks and tools. It's just incredible. I love it. But when it comes to the technicals that you need for a store, Shopify has designed their website builder specifically for stores. So it makes perfect sense that if you do have a store, why use Squarespace when you can just use a builder that is designed for the store? Now, there are pros and cons to both of the sites, but with Shopify, one of them is like the price, because you don't want the free themes. They're just lame as hell. You need to get the good themes, and they cost a bit of money to start up with. Um, the monthly for like the sort of choice that I chose is is a bit cheaper than Squarespace, which is a pro, obviously. But I think I may have to pay for AMP. I'm going to study the mobile first thing with Google first before I make that decision, because on Squarespace AMP is free. On Shopify, it's like, I think an app would probably cost like £30 a month to do. So that's a bit of a kind of, it's up in the air at the moment. I'm going to have to study it a bit more. But hey, if I achieve 80-90% speed on my mobile phone from Google speed page, then I might just not bother with the AMP. Unless I don't see a good result in traffic, then I'll probably add the AMP. But yeah, that's the reason, everyone. And I have a couple videos on my channel, so be sure to check it out, subscribe, and I'll be uploading my experiences on Shopify and so on, any tips with SEO and all that sort of stuff. So be sure to subscribe. But there is a video that I already have up which shows you how to easily migrate from Squarespace to Shopify if you have a store. Even if you don't have a store, you could probably still transfer all your pages over without having to redo the whole store from scratch. So check it out. And also check out my website. It's londonminx.com. That's one of my websites where I sell lashes, cosmetics, supplements. So be sure to check it out. I just realized I spelled supplements wrong on that little thing. Anyway, goodbye.